Would you rather be safe or stand up for what is right? This is a thought that came across my mind recently. I was in class and we were learning about history, and I was trying to think that there's so many times that people have been in power and they could have really changed things if they spoke up. But of course, their lives probably would have been in danger, and most of the time people choose to be safe. I was thinking about this in a situation with Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. These two individuals are great examples, in my opinion, for this, because Malcolm X was willing to risk his life and his family's life every single day to stand up for what was right and to speak the truth boldly, and unapologetically. And he knew that he was putting his life on the line. And he knew that the people wanted to kill him, but he still continued to speak the truth. And I was trying to look around now in our time. Do we really have any people like that are really speaking up and risking their lives or risking their careers, really? And I was trying to think about it. Not really. Because now we have celebrities who speak up sometimes and say things like Free Palestine and other things of that sorts. But when I was starting to think about it, it's kind of easy for them to say that, because most of them who do say that, their fan base is left leaning. So it fits with their brand for them to say that. Them saying that doesn't really affect anything. And this thought was in my mind, and I ended up asking one of my teachers what they my bad. Would they say safe or stand up for what is right? And they said they would stand up for what is right because they couldn't go to sleep or truly live their lives if they didn't say anything and people were continuing to get hurt, and if they could have changed things. And I was starting to think in my mind, I completely agree. And I think that's where I would personally stand too, because I think about my life now, like, I barely can sleep because I'm not fully feeling like I'm tapping into my full potential. And if I was in power and I didn't say anything, like, I couldn't sleep at all. I would just want to die. I would just probably do a bunch of things to like escape and stuff like that. But the whole point is, I was curious. I wanted to bring this on here because I was curious to see what people would say, what would they do. And then something else I was trying to think about is, before, I feel like a lot of people are gonna quickly say, "I will stand up for the truth." No, no way I would stay silent in a situation. And to those people who are that fast, I'm kind of wanted to give you this kind of a little counter argument. Really, truly think about this. And these are for the people who are afraid to even speak up to their boss or avoid conflict. Before you say this, really think about it, because if you look at your life, it kind of will tell you what you would probably do. There's difference for what you would probably do and what you would want to do. And just kind of think about that before you're so quick. And I was starting to also think about this because I go on social media and I see a lot of people say a lot of things about people in power, and I'm not defending these people in power. A lot of the criticism is valid for the people that are in power in our country, but it's more, I'm thinking from the standpoint, it's like, before we're so fast to pit our opinions on them, which, even though they are valid, some of them are valid, I'm seeing it's valid, for sure it's valid. What would you do in that situation? Comment below. What would you do? Would you stay safe, or would you stand up for what is right? And tell me why, if you don't mind. Alright. Tell me you guys like this video. I want to start making more videos like this. I'll catch y'all on the next one.